filter, the black and white. I was finna turn around like, da, 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 da. Like I want to give me some new shit to, represent my channel and shit. But I'm gonna get a background eventually. Thinking about putting some soundproof shit around this garage, cause it's a lot of space in here. Put some sounds around here. That way I can actually make my shit real. I'm gonna get my neon signs eventually, but I got a lot of stuff going. We about to get creative. And guess what happened, y'all? For all the people that follow my TikTok, I'm done. And this time I don't have a choice. Like, usually I make so many videos that eventually my space get ran out. So what I would do is offload the app, which means you basically uninstall it and then you reinstall it. Problem is, because they banned TikTok and they don't have it back in the stores, guess what? I can't get back on that motherfucker. And the fucked up part is, I only offloaded it, so the app is still right there. You can see TikTok, but they won't let me. It's like, oh, it's not available. Somehow that shit fucked up. But at the same time, my plan was to get on YouTube and be live more, instead of actually just posting on TikTok and then they trying to ban me from going live and they want to tell me that my video is harassment and bullying and hate speech, even though I'm keeping it real. Motherfuckers don't like the truth. Fuck them. Now we on here, and eventually I'm gonna start going live and I'm gonna have my background. But I'm also doing a Twitch. Planet Reality is on Twitch. I'm probably on there later on the game, talking about the same shit. So we gonna keep these conversations going. This year, we gonna be grinding for real. So y'all better stay tuned. Shout out to all the people that subscribe. Shout out to everybody who show love. I appreciate all of y'all. And this shit gonna be difficult because, like, even right now, I'm just talking to myself. Ain't nobody on this motherfucker, but still, y'all gonna eventually see this, so it's like, whatever. So, what we talking about? Let's talk about some relationship shit. Yeah, cause I just be thinking about how it's all a mess out here. I'm gonna post some videos soon, but I was just thinking like, this dude was saying like, he gotta cheat. He like, having one girlfriend is just boring. That ain't gonna work. I'm just like, so why not stay single? If you think this girl is boring, how does she become your girlfriend? Like, that's the stupidest shit. And there's people out here who wanna be single. They feel like they gotta have other partners, but they just be in a relationship. They wasting people's time and shit. So that's why you wanna start a relationship and it ain't as easy as it should be. Think about how the most important thing in the world is family. Anybody in the world who ready and know they ready and gonna show they ready should be able to pick whoever they like, and they should know it's gonna work. Those people should either tell them I'm not into relationships, or they get them a chance and it work. It should never be no confusion, but why is it? Because people like that. I'm gonna post a video eventually so y'all can see, because I got it downloaded still, but this motherfucker said, yeah, I gotta cheat because they just born. And I'm like, so you gonna get with this girl, you think she born, which means you not gonna wanna text her, you not gonna wanna spend time with her. That's just like not making her your girlfriend. You gonna do all of that same shit in a relationship, which is ignore her. And it's just crazy to me because a lot of women will take that as, well, he just wanna be around his homeboys. It's cause they wanna be chased, it's cause they don't like women. But in reality, he just don't like her. He really just want to be single. And it's the same thing that you hear some women say, like, you single till you married, date them all. Don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband. People making it clear they're going to always put themselves out there to find what they think is better instead of just staying available so that it can be possible for them. Yeah, letting you be available so it can be possible for you too. And that's why I know people be feeling fucked up when, like, you spend so much time with somebody who never wanted you, and then as soon as they get with the person they like, they start giving them everything they didn't give you. And they don't care about how you feel. You wasted all that time with them, probably lost yourself in the process. Then you gotta start this shit all over while they just not giving a fuck. And some people will have kids from the previous relationship and they'll start a whole new family like they other kids don't matter. It's crazy as hell what people doing out here. They said it's piss in a dating pool, and we kind of talked about that last time, but that's the realest shit in the world. Like I said before, man, there's only two types of people in there, the ones who don't know and the ones who peeing. For a long time, I didn't know, but I was experiencing it. It's like, you don't want to believe everybody the same, and they not. But the dating pool still got piss in it. Even if everybody is not the same, the information that you have to build this shit is not correct. See what I'm saying? I've never been to a pool where they filtering it while people in it. So if the dating pool got piss in it, that means people need to get out. Why would you want to be in there unless you don't know? Or unless you know and you the one peeing in it. See what I'm saying? Some people realize that it's pee in that motherfucker, they just say, fuck it, I might as well pee too. Cause they do it, might as well do it. That's what people say. That's just nasty, ain't it, when you think about it? Like when you kids, you might not care because you might be peeing in there yourself. But when you get older, it's like, you mean to tell me you know people peeing in this and you gonna get in it? Hell nah, man, I'm just too clean for that shit. I'm just too aware now, so I'm more like a lifeguard. So I'm just watching them, telling people, wait, don't do this. I can't jump in, right? You know you can't save people from these relationships. They gotta learn the hard way. But it's amazing though. Like back then, when people used to pee in the pool, you couldn't tell. Nobody knew. It might get a little warm. That shit is disgusting. But then, if you notice, you know, a lot of new places, if you pee, it'll turn blue in the water. So that's kind of equivalent to people now exposing themselves. They getting on the internet and they talking about how they ain't shit and how they got a roster and how they gonna date everybody and how they single till they married and how it's in a man's nature to have multiple women or cheat. Yeah. These people telling on themselves. Do you know how many years they used to be able to get out of men and women from cheating on them and lying to them, living double lives? And now people got the confidence to tell on themselves, and it's almost like they still know they're gonna have another opportunity, and guess what? They is. Cause how you gonna know it's them? You ain't gonna know that these people who tell on themselves are the people that they are. Some people might not see the video, but they exposing themselves. They can act like they the one who care. And then people get confused. This is why you don't do shit for people and do that. No, you gotta do what you wanna do. Just because bad people pretend to be good don't mean that good people don't still deserve what good people deserve. Smoking is bad. Life is life. It's a lot of stuff that's bad. Religion is bad. Do you believe in religion, buddy? A lot of the food you eat is bad. You eat the animals, that's bad. We gonna die already, man. I ain't worried about death. I don't fear death. Like, I can only die once. I've been living every day. I already won. See what I'm saying? 33, I already won. It's over. That's what you gotta understand, you know. Nobody worried about death, and you know what else is crazy? Cause, yeah, you eating the animals, that's not healthy. You speed up your death doing that. And maybe I am too doing this. That's why I gotta get my papers back instead of these blunts. But yeah, I'm just trying to let y'all know, man. These people out here don't know what they doing. If you think about relationships, if you think about life in general, it's too many things going wrong for everybody to just be comfortable. But it works. It works for people. So they like, yeah, you know, you just gotta work hard. People wanna make it out. They wanna make it to the top, I mean. The goal is to make it out. Make it out of your mind so you don't be controlled. And I think about New Year's that just passed. I did what all the other animals in the world do. Not give a fuck. Cause you trying to enjoy every day. Like, when you working to live and you just in a cycle of it and you in the loop of it, cause I still work for people, but I do this and then I do music, so I got plans. Because I'm in the garage. I'm smoking in the garage. But the thing is this, right? Because I understand the truth now, I don't get excited for certain days. And a lot of men are like, they don't care about a birthday or whatever. Like, it's just a day. You gotta really live in your mind to think this shit means something. So people like, oh, it's New Year's, I gotta go out. I gotta do this, it's my birthday. This shit don't mean nothing. It's just, I don't know. These days only mean something when you working so much and you finally get a break. Oh, it's Christmas break. Oh, it's this. I know I ain't gotta work, so now we can celebrate. We always do that by drinking. Yeah. But yeah, I think we talked about Snoop Dogg, because they mad as hell. And I get it though, because he did say some shit that contradicted itself. When Trump first became president, he was like, which one of y'all niggas gonna perform for him first? Like some goofies. And then he ended up doing it this time around. I still don't really care, but a lot of people mad. And it's just dumb, because the White House is the White House. Why does it matter who's in the office when you performing there? Like, you got such a problem with Trump being in the office, but you don't have a problem with the office that'll let Trump in. Like, this is stupid. It's like the Golden State Warriors versus another team in the finals. You gonna be mad because your team didn't win. They shaking hands at the end. They don't give a fuck. Why was Kamala Harris at the thing for Trump, but Democrats and Republicans hate each other till they damn near want to take each other's life? That's stupid, ain't it? It's just like sports. People win and they riot. Like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, are you happy? The fuck, this shit is stupid. People just, man, and you see all the racism coming back, and people just, that's really just a word. Racism is just like narcissist, and every word that we come up with to describe what we see people doing as far as their behavior, it's really just anger. These people are just angry. It's the same thing, yeah. They're gangbangers, though. They're just angry because they doing negative things when they got a choice. Hell no. But it's just crazy, like, if you really think about it, we got a lot of names to describe the same type of person. It's only good people. It's only positive people and negative people. We got so many different, that's why they say actions speak louder than words, because we can call it whatever we want. You can call it the devil. You can call it a narcissist. You can call it an evil person. It's so many different words, but it's like, okay, what is the action? Oh, this person is doing something wrong. Well, they could do something right. Or they could just mind their fucking business. And that's why it's just like, we just live in a stupid ass world. Like, you can see somebody on camera do a crime and they still get a chance to go to court to act like they didn't do it. And some people will actually get away with it. Ain't it crazy? That's the world we live in. This shit is stupid. How serious can you take this? Like, we was just talking about that, like me and one of my friends, like, damn, you really can get caught on camera doing a crime and go to court to discuss, and they spending tax money to figure out if this person on camera really is the, man, they get away with so much shit. It's so stupid. Like, like the devil being real. People think the devil is real until you go to court and say the devil made you do it, and then they say you're crazy. So which one is it? It's like deep down, we tell ourselves bullshit, but we know the truth. So it always slip up. Like, oh, this person crazy. They talking about the devil made them do it. They need to be checked in a mental home, and now they getting out of jail for free. That's crazy to me, man. The devil is real until you gotta use it in court, and then you become crazy. But they'll tell you the devil is out to get you. And that's a lie. I think the devil is the opposite of what we think it is. Why else would Halloween be such a big holiday in a religious world, especially in a religious Christian country? Why else would the devil be the biggest? The devil is the biggest costume on Halloween. What does that tell you? It's crazy, ain't it? Y'all wouldn't even believe me. I was in Florida like 2 years ago. Maybe a year. Maybe it's like probably 2 years ago. And hold on, let me get out of here. It was church because I was delivering on Halloween, and I seen the church was open for kids to go trick or treating inside of the church, and I'm like, on Halloween, and then you see the little kids with they little devil uniforms and shit. They looking like demons and monsters and Power Rangers and Batman and Spider-Man, of course. But I'm just thinking like, this is some crazy shit right here. You mean to tell me the devil is welcome in the church? They play games like that? They act like this thing is real and it's a threat and it'll do this and that. That shit, it ain't nothing, man. They love this fucking devil shit. I was playing college football. Guess what? They got a team named the Blue Devils. They got a team named the Devils. Got a team named the Demons and the Deacons at the same time. I forgot what team that is, but was it Wake Forest? That's crazy, man. Man, we live in a stupid ass world. But this live probably ain't gonna last long. I ain't gonna lie, cause I might get on the game. So if y'all wanna hear more, then go to Twitch. Type in Planet Reality. It's the same thing, right? Cause I'm no longer on TikTok. I fucked around and had to delete it because I ran out of space. I was posting too much content. I got thousands of videos on there, but this is where I'm gonna start going live. I'm gonna figure out a way to make my videos and post them on here. But until then, subscribe to that YouTube, Planet Reality.